All right, this is third grade, Module 7, Lesson 14, and in this lesson, students are going to be determining the perimeter of a variety of shapes, but this time we're going to be throwing in some key words. One word that we're going to be using today is regular, and then the other word we're going to be using is rectangular. So the idea, those words are very similar, regular and rectangular. So you may want to put this on the word wall, maybe do a creative cognitive content dictionary exercise. That's a GLAD strategy if you're familiar with ELL stuff. Boy, I'm throwing out letters all over the place. And the idea is help students really understand the difference between those two words, because for an English language learner, those two words sound very similar and they have different meanings. So regular polygons and rectangular figures, or rectangles. So let's get started with this.
So the idea is, first off, what is a regular shape? So the word regular means all the sides of whatever figure you're talking about, all the sides are the same length. So this is a regular triangle, meaning all four sides are 4 inches. All right, or over here, this is a regular shape, meaning all, did I say all 4 sides? It should be 3 sides. And over here, all 4 sides are the same length. And we know that they're the same length because we are told they are a regular shape. All right, and lastly, like this one here, oh my goodness, I don't know how many sides there are, but I know that all of them are represent 9 meters. So 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters. It becomes a little chant. And so that's what the word regular means. And then, of course, whatever you're going to do to find the perimeter, in this case, you probably want to use a lot of multiplication. For example, here you've got 4 8s. So we're probably going to do 4 times 8 to get 32 to recognize that our perimeter is 32. Multiplication is way quicker than adding all of them separately and counting on our little fingers and our toes. Now the other word that we are going to be talking about is rectangle as opposed to regular. And we know that with a rectangle, the opposite sides are the same length. So since this one is 4 centimeters, we know that this guy is also 4 centimeters. And since this one over here is 9 centimeters, because we're told that, that means this side over here is also 9 centimeters. And so that's the idea of a rectangle versus the word regular. And a rectangle means the opposite sides are equal. So one way to find the perimeter is we might do 2 times 4 plus 2 times 9. And of course we get 8 plus 18, which is 26. That's one way to do it. Or of course we can kind of do this slightly longer way, which is add 9 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 and get the answer that way. And parents and teachers, let your students explore the variety of different ways that they can find the perimeter of this rectangle. So going back and forth and continuing to practice vocabulary, we are told that this is a regular pentagon. And parents and teachers, this is why reading mathematics is so stinking hard. In these 2 words, regular, pentagon, we are supposed to know a lot of information. We're supposed to know that all the sides are the same length. And we're supposed to know that there are 5 sides. 2 lousy words, regular, pentagon, tells us all of this information over here. And that's why reading mathematics is so hard, because each word carries so much meaning oftentimes. And so, of course, the idea is find the perimeter of this pentagon, and there's a variety of ways that we could go about it. But the idea is we want to help our students identify the meaning behind every single word as we read the directions. Again, more reading. It's just so important. Here it says each side of a square field measures 24 meters. What is the perimeter? So the idea is we're supposed to know that, oh, it's a square, so I'm going to draw that square. And it says each side is 24. So that means this guy is 24 meters, this guy is 24 meters, this guy is 24 meters, and this guy is 24 meters. So we're going to have to find the perimeter, which is, of course, the distance around that figure. Quick way to do that might be 4 times 24, but we might have to stack it up. 4 times 24 like that to calculate our perimeter of that figure. And then again, down here, we're supposed to be finding the perimeter, but this time the key phrase is the word rectangular. So we know we're going to have some sort of figure that looks like a rectangle, and we're told that it measures 8 inches by 11 inches. So that means this is 8 inches, and it means down here is 11 inches. So what does that mean? Well, it means that this opposite side is also 11 inches, and it means this opposite side is also 8 inches. So we've got a variety of ways to go about calculating the perimeter, which the big key thing is, what is perimeter? Well, the perimeter is the distance around this figure. And that wraps up 3rd grade Module 7, Lesson 14, where we're determining the perimeter of a variety of shapes, but this time key phrases. We have to be looking for the word regular, and we have to be looking for the word rectangle or rectangular.